Well, we are going to be getting quite warm as we get into the weekend. We have a heat advisory from Marquette, Green Lake, Fond du Lac, and Sheboygan counties. It starts at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, continues until 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. Nowhere else so far do we have heat advisories, but we could see them expanded. Here's what our Skycast is showing as we get into tomorrow afternoon. Heat indices getting to 105, 106. What that means is when you combine the dew points and the temperature together, it's going to feel that hot. So probably not a good idea to maybe go for a run during the afternoon tomorrow. We've got 66 currently in Green Bay, also in Kewaunee, 62 in Wapaka. We've got 69 in Ephraim and 66 Fond du Lac and Oshkosh. Winds are pretty light coming in out of the west-southwest, about 5 to 8 miles per hour. We'll continue that southwest flow today. That's going to usher in more of that muggier air mass. Yesterday was not too shabby of a day. We had low 80s, some dry air, but the dew points, they are going to be climbing up. How about this as we get into the afternoon tomorrow? Upper 70-degree dew points, probably one of the muggiest days we have seen so far this season. But quiet conditions currently on our radar product. We don't have anything happening until probably this afternoon. Might have an isolated shower or thunderstorm. But we are going to be watching out for is a line of severe storms that are expected to develop over the northern plains and the far north Midwest. Now, as it travels eastward, there is the risk of severe weather moving into our neck of the woods. We have a slight risk for severe storms across all of the NBC26 viewing area. And right now it appears to be primarily the gusty wind threat that could be the most dangerous factor for any storms that roll through. So today we get into the afternoon, a few isolated rain showers or a pop-up thunderstorm. Then we get into tonight, quiet conditions. Tomorrow, here comes this first line as we get between about 7, 8 o'clock. We could have some gusty winds in the morning hours. Then we get a lull during the afternoon and early evening. And later tomorrow evening and night, we get another line of showers and storms, which once again could cause some gusty winds, maybe even some small hail. Significant rainfall totals perhaps out of this with those rounds of rainfall, 1, 2 inches, maybe even more localized, depending on where those storms sit up. 87 for a high temperature today. We will be cooling down tonight to an overnight low of 72. 70 forecast. We get into the 90s for Saturday, upper 80s Sunday, and then cooling off into the lower 80s earlier next week.